This weekend, the Lincoln County Historical Society will hold its 28th Pioneer Day. And to tell us more about it, I'm joined with Mr. Gary Edwards of the Lincoln County Historical Society. And now, Mr. Gary, this is just your regular Sunday best, right? I mean, this is the outfit.
I only get a chance to wear this once a year.
Well, you guys have something coming up called Pioneer Day. Tell us a little bit about what that is, what people can expect, and how it came to be.
Well, Pioneer Day is the big annual event. It's the only day we actually open up the park for everybody and operate everything there. So we'll be having family entertainment all day. It's focused on old-time mountain music with barn dance in the afternoon. We will be operating our animal-powered cotton gin, although we pull it with lawn tractors, and our sawmill, our grist mill grinding cornmeal all day, doing a demonstration of making a syrup. Plus we have wonderful southern cooking.
So you have all things, just a blast from the past. People can come out and see the old-fashioned way of doing things and have fun doing it. So how did this come about? Why do this?
Well, one, it's a fundraiser for us, but for the other, we like to show off our park. I mean, the Lincoln County Historical Park is really unique and unusual. I mean, we're a very small county, but we've put together over the last almost 40 years this wonderful historical park with about 20 buildings in it that show how people may have lived 100 years ago.
Yeah, and so how did you yourself get involved with this, and how long have you been a part of this?
Well, I've been doing this for about 16 years since I retired from the Navy, and my neighbors kind of dragged me in saying, hey, we'd like you to come to watch us move this building, and suddenly they kind of wanted me to be president, and I spent 6 years as president, and then I've been managing Pioneer Day for about 12 or 13 years now.
Yeah, so I'm sure over the years you've been a part of it, it has evolved and grown, and what are some things that may be different this year than years past?
Well, we always look at things that didn't go well the previous year, and we always try to improve. And so it's a continuous refinement process.
Sure.
And we've gotten it to where it's really just an absolutely wonderful event. We tailor the vendors so they're vendors that kind of make sense. We try to make sure that we have old cars that match. I always say any car that looks good on the Waltons would look good at the park. And so we have a car show for antique cars, pre-World War II, pre-1941
That's awesome.
cars, antique tractor show. So all that goes together to just be the wonderful environment for our park.
Yeah, and you mentioned those vendors. What can people expect if they come out? I mean, what's going to be available to them?
Well, they should not expect funnel cakes or anything plastic.
Oh,
okay?
no, I can't have my fried Oreos.
No. We don't allow food vendors because we sell food ourselves. But what we should expect is vendors that make sense for the time period of the park, handmade items and things like that.
So how do you go about collecting all those different things? Are there just volunteers that say, hey, I have this antique tractor or this cool old car? How does it come to life?
Well, we just try to get the word out and go to tractor shows, tell people in the various old car clubs. We've especially focused on Model A car clubs. I know Shade Tree A's was planning to bring some cars.
Yeah.
We often have cars from the old 96 Model A car club. And so we look forward to seeing that, a whole line of beautiful Model A's.
Yeah, those are just hard to beat. The classic, even the antique tractors, I kind of nerd out on some of those, some of the original John Deeres. Other people probably think I'm nuts for that, but I think that's super cool. When I was a kid, that would have been my favorite. But as far as activities that you're a part of, what are some of your favorite? I mean, is it the syrup? Is it the sawmill? What do you like?
Well, I like it all, but we shifted our music to old-time mountain music over the last couple of years, and it just matches the park really well. And we have a caller for essentially square dancing in the afternoon.
Oh, no way, really?
And we often have players in different places in the park, not just in the pavilion as well, so you can hear different aspects of old-time mountain music as you walk around the park. So I think that just caps it off really well.
Yeah, it sounds like you guys took historical preservation and just made it one big party. I love it. So the mountain music, square dancing, are you going to be out there carrying the dance floor?
Oh no, I am the event coordinator and announcer, so I'll be there with a microphone.
So you're a caller.
Announcing all this stuff. I'm not the caller for the square dancing. No, I just kind of announce the demonstrations and take care of making sure the schedule goes as we plan.
All right, well, it sounds like it's going to be a ton of fun, but just real quickly, if people need to find out where and when and just some more details, where should they go?
Okay, so it's this Saturday. It's at the Lincoln County Historical Park. It's 147 Lumber Street in Lincolnton. All you do is go out Washington Road, get to the stoplight in Lincolnton, find a place to park. There's parking lot shuttles into the park. 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., cash only. We run out of food, so I always say come early and come hungry.